series, would have the same set of characters, and like Happy Days would be there, and you count on Happy Days being there, every week. Was it? I think it was Tuesday night or something. One of the T days, Tuesday or Thursday, I forget which one. It's been so long ago at this point, but it was sort of like a TV series, that had certain, a show with a certain character. It was like, different shows. It was like different TV series in one TV series. It's kind of hard to explain, but several, like I said, Quincy got started there. Was one of the shows I played, and then Columbo and then others. And as like I said, and as I mentioned just a little bit ago, Quincy was the medical examiner. The show was eventually spun off into a time slot of its own. And so, anyhow, as I mentioned, and I've been mentioning, let's see, I'm going to get the right information here. I don't want to give bomb information here before I say this. I want to say the right darn thing and get the right information. And no, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. How many is it left? Do not say. Take it to the home page. I was on the web TV page. Okay, so 46 days until the first semifinal of the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's May 6th. So, Eurovision's coming up. 46 days, according to this website at www.eurovision.tv. And semifinal 1 is 6th May. Semifinal 2 is 8th May. And then the final is on the 10th, which is a Saturday. All the acts have been chosen already. And so what happened is the two semifinals will air, and those are like elimination rounds, I guess you would say, and then the final with the 20 acts that were chosen, the 20 artists that were chosen, and during the semifinals, those 20 will make it to the semifinal, along with the Big Five countries that they call them Big Five, the ones that contribute the most to Eurovision, plus the host country that won last year and is hosting the show. So that's sort of how it works. Anyway, and it's 46 days, and for the next, anytime I have a show here, I will play songs from previous Eurovision contests. Previous performances, I guess you call it, whatever. And so I downloaded the one from last year, 2013, and so let me pause this here. I want to link that out. So I'm playing a few songs here and there from 2013, and I'll find others to play along the way. I already played two Luxembourgian songs, performances by Vicky Leandros. One from 1966, the other from 1972 on the first show. And so tonight, concentrate on last year, 2013. And a song, I think, being that news guys over in Europe and could vote for those songs, I remember him voting for this Cascada, Glorious, and it follows the Eurovision rules perfectly. It's exactly 3 minutes in length. Eurovision songs to be able to be in the contest, they can be no longer than 3 minutes, to a total of 3 minutes. A few seconds here and there is alright, but overall, minute-wise, it has to be 3 minutes in length and no longer. And this one is exactly 3 minutes in length, Glorious by Cascada. And play this now, and then here we go. Well, here we go. Okay, had to do something downstairs real fast. Came down, went down, came back up real fast. And let's see. Next, and the final thing I'll play tonight, and I'll shut everything down. Also for 2013, the Moya 3. You say young ladies performing Serbia's song, Ljubav je svuda. And I'll play that, and that'll be it for evening. So make sure to unmute this. Here we go. Final one for tonight.
Ljubav ne postoji, kažu, lažu, nemoj da se bojiš kad on je tu. Ljubav za život ceo i posle još sa njim
Okay, that's the final one I'm gonna put on tonight. Tomorrow night I'll be on, going up against the Neocon Perspective. So I'll be on at 9:30 when they come on. So yeah, I'll be on at 9:30. Yeah, same back channel. CBS Radio Mystery Theater started interesting, but I think sounds like it's for the 1970s, judging from the ads. I remember hearing a lot of ads of the nature of the ones that I heard on that show. I remember hearing a lot of those as a child. So anyway, but anyway, yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night. I'm sure a lot of you came here through Facebook and seen the ad. Some of the that left on some of the boards there. And if you got the name Bjorn Erickson there, and if you have my you can contact me. If there's anything in particular you'd like to hear, also News Guy Show. I will be listening to News Guy Show tomorrow night, and coming on like I said, 9:30. Usually I go on right after a show, but he's been going in overtime a lot lately. But I'll take suggestions there at the News Guy Show, or you can leave any recommendations they request on Facebook. And so I'm about to wrap it up here. This is it. So I'm going to put the black button to red and put the wraps on this. Bye.